I know, but I'm asking you a question about this. This is not real.
No,
How do you know this is not real?
Because y'all told me it wasn't real.
Really?
That's how I know it wasn't real. It's an ID. They say any form of ID.
This is not an ID. This is a driver's license.
So the guy that I met outside of the place told me that the one I have would work, but then I still gonna need an ID, a Florida State ID. They say you can give me all I need to do is do the same thing I did today, give me my passport information, and then pay them money, and then they're gonna bring me one.
I got a question.
The same thing.
Is this a real driver's license?
Yeah, it's a real driver's license.
How do you know?
It look the same.
It looks the same. Then
Yeah,
then why are you telling me that this is not real?
Because
if I told you
it wasn't real.
But if you know that it's real, you'd be defending that. You'd be like, oh no, that's a real driver's license. I will defend to the end of the time.
Anything the police say.
I will defend to the end of time that this is a real driver's license.
But I'm
so if I tell you right now, the necklace right now is fake. The necklace you have on right now is fake.
If you're not a jeweler, then I wouldn't believe you. But if you're a jeweler, I'm gonna believe you.
How do you know what I know?
Because you're a jeweler.
Exactly.
What's up, YouTube? Hope you guys are feeling good. Today, guys, we're back here with a new video, guys. Today, we're going to check out woman arrested by ICE after overstaying her visa. This is going to be amazing to watch. I'll love to check this video out with you guys. Let's get right into today's video, guys.
This is the identification that you presented.
Okay, that's the wrong one.
What do you mean?
I didn't look at it. I just put it in my pocket.
This woman was stopped at a Florida airport after trying to board a flight using a fake ID. But what deputies didn't realize yet was that she had overstayed her visa by more than 10 years, and her husband had too.
So why is that ID wrong?
I don't know. Maybe it's because it's the one that was in my purse. I have all of my stuff in my purse. If you go in my purse, you'll see it.
What is wrong with you?
I have two of my ID.
Okay, but this isn't a real ID. Why do you have this?
I always have that in my purse.
Okay, why?
I just always have it in
That's
my
not an
purse.
excuse. It's a fake ID. You can't have a fake ID in your possession.
Well, I didn't know that. That's only for.
You didn't know you couldn't have a fake ID.
I didn't even know it was fake.
How do you not know it's fake?
Because someone said they can get ID.
She's
I
lying.
didn't even know it was a fake ID. Because I know they said once an ID have. Well, at least the person who told me once my ID have all of my information and it's my ID. Someone told me that they all I need to do is to go to this Thai place and then the Thai place gave me my ID.
You don't go to some place to get your ID. You go to DMV to get your driver's license.
Okay, this place is like a DMV because I have two. The one I went to, what I did was I gave them my passport and they gave me an ID. That's my ID. But then this one right here is when I came. I don't know who it was, but they said that you could always transfer your stuff to your ID. Just give me my information. So I transferred my stuff. I did the same thing that I transferred with my ID from the DMV place with them.
With them. But you only get your driver's license to get
No, you don't. If you go in my purse, you'll see it. And if you go in the system and call them, you'll see they give you ID.
Call who? Who's them?
It's called a Thai agency place, but they give you ID.
Okay, where?
They give you an international ID. All you need to do is transfer your passport over. That's me.
Yeah, I have her social.
What's your real license? Where's your real license out of?
My real license is in my purse, but that's the same.
Okay,
it's the
is it
same
from
name.
Florida?
No, it's from here.
This is Florida.
Well, I
She don't even know where
It's
she
from
is.
here.
Okay, because we ran your name too, and your name doesn't exist either in our system.
My name is Estia Lashar Smith. If you see, I use two names. Why? Because my grandmother. From I was 22.
Just moments before deputies arrived, the woman had phoned her husband, who dropped her off at the airport and was now rushing back to the scene. But deputies were about to find out, just like his wife, the husband's visa had been expired for more than a decade.
And how is it a fake ID if that's me? How is it a fake ID if that's me and that's my information? You could even go on my son, everything, that's me. Even my bank account, that's me. How is it a fake ID?
It's a fake ID because it's not real. It was not issued by the state of Florida. The DL number does not exist. And when we run your name and information that's provided on it, you also don't exist.
No,
so that
I
is how it is a fake ID. It is not real. You did not get it from the state of Florida. Thus, you can't possess it. It is illegal to possess a license.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Did you get it from the state of Florida?
I get it from somebody who said all I need to do.
No.
They said they could go to the place
That's not
and
how
they
it
can
works.
turn over my stuff. I didn't know that because that's what I did with my with my
Any
own.
logical person would know that you cannot get a license from a friend.
But that's what. No, not a friend. I didn't know the person.
We can get customs to assist us.
They have.
Yes, they can fingerprint it. Have you seen the ID yet?
I said the ID down there, but the ID is
Is it a Florida ID?
It's a Florida ID.
Obviously fake.
I don't run the. She run it over there. Come on.
I mean,
come back
does
with
it look
somebody
fake?
that's
Does it look fake?
It looks fake. Where's she flying to?
Newark. Sir,
Hi, sorry.
can we go over here? Go over here.
It's okay.
I was calling your phone, man.
You're just gonna have to wait for it. Is she a friend of yours?
My wife.
It's your wife.
What's going on?
She's being detained right now
Why?
because of her identifications.
What's wrong with identification?
Doesn't seem right. You know where she's traveling to today by chance?
Yeah, she's going to New Jersey.
To New Jersey?
Yeah, she has a company and one of her friends does a flight attendant called Layover. They're supposed to be there for 4 hours and come right back. Their friend doesn't want to be alone, so she asked me to come along with her.
Oh, a flight attendant asked her
Yeah.
to come with her?
She's been calling me now trying to figure out what's going on. She lands in about 47 minutes in Pittsburgh, and we find out for you right now.
Who's she a flight attendant with? Spirit?
I can ask her. You gotta let them know so they don't put your bag on the plane.
She was probably already gone.
How's she gonna get the bag back? All her identifications in her
Probably
bag.
have to have it sent back, probably.
Huh?
Probably have to have it sent back. Her flight's at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, flight's at 8 o'clock.
So that bag's
All of her
not
passport, everything is
not
in
going
her
to
bag.
would be able to be removed off the flight. Are you here for us?
I believe
You want to
so.
fill them in?
Something about a Bahamian passport.
No, not necessarily. Just go around. Yeah.
Here.
Yeah, just go right through here. Yeah. You just lift that up. What's your name, sir? James?
Have you ever took a driving test?
Yeah, I took a driver's test. I even have a driver's thing in the Bahamas.
No, over here in the state.
No, all I did was give them my information from that, and then I change it over from my driver's license. I changed it over. You give them your
Obvious
information and you
as
change it
adding
over.
up.
But over here, you're supposed to take a driving test. It doesn't matter if you're driving in the country or wherever. You're supposed to take a driver's test.
I thought you just give them your
not how
your
it works.
driver's license and they change it over.
That's not how it works.
I never knew that.
In Florida and in every U.S. state, completing at least one U.S. driver's test is a basic requirement for a valid driver's license.
Everywhere
There's
in the
no
world.
workaround. Her admission that she did not take any tests effectively confirmed what deputies already believed. The driver's license she presented was not lawfully issued. Now it was only a matter of time until immigration would arrive on scene.
Oh, did you?
You're saying it's not real. Click.
So we got CI coming out. They're probably gonna talk to her. We got the fingerprint scanner. That's good. Got the
Lauderdale, because I think that's when we got them up and running.
I was hoping they could fingerprint, but because it's not an international flight type issue, they technically can't. And then the only other thing we could do is ICE. Is contact ICE and see if they want to respond.
The deputies now escorted the woman into a private room, where a female deputy began questioning her about how she got the fake ID. And if her explanation didn't start making sense fast, she was going to be turned over to ICE, who were already working the airport and looking for her.
The place where you go for help, they say I could use a TIN number. There's ways to get around things, and that's issued to me and my name.
Okay.
So that's why it's me. I issued myself as a business, and that's how I obtained it. So I can use it as a social because that's the law.
Okay.
That's why it's not, I did everything by the law. That's why I get what I get. Nothing is fake, nothing is, the only thing I did not know was that the place I issued the last time, which was with the ID I gave y'all, is not real. I never knew that. And the other issue place that doesn't want to answer, I didn't know that either because they say they issue IDs.
Okay, so
from the
before
state.
I even ask you questions, I have to read you your rights,
Okay.
right? Since you know how it works, right? Since you've been here. So I'm gonna read you, and when you hear the question, you either say yes, I understand, or
Okay,
no.
okay.
All right. So you have the right to remain silent and to refuse to answer questions. What's your birth name?
I don't know which one was it. I'm just finding out when I was 30 when I went to go and get my passport renewed because someone broke into the car and
That's
take the
a lie.
passport. So they didn't just take the passport, they took my whole purse.
What kind of passport do you have?
It was a Bahamian passport.
Why don't you have an American citizen passport?
I'm not an American citizen. I wasn't born over here.
Okay,
I heard you
so
have to born over here to get that passport.
so usually when you don't have a citizenship, it'll say it on your driver's license.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Well, that you wanna know what that tells me? That this is fake.
Okay, because I didn't know that.
By now, one thing was clear. The suspect's
lying.
story wasn't adding
Adding
up.
up.
If she kept doubling down on the same unconvincing excuses and lies, she was going to be handed over to ICE, who would be more than happy to take custody of her.
Okay, so where did you get this?
I got that from the same type of place that
What
this
type of
dude.
place?
There was a guy standing out there, out of the side of the place, and asked me.
Did you go into a legitimate business?
I went into a business for the other one.
What
then
other- what's the
the
other
same
one?
business, the other ID I told y'all to go and look for. It's in my back, it's in my phone, and it's in my purse.
Okay.
So when y'all see it, y'all get it, but they say it's not real. But it is
This
real.
one's not real.
It is issued. The same thing. I did the same thing to get that one.
I know, but I'm asking you a question about this. This
Yeah.
is not real.
No,
How do you know this is not real?
Because y'all told me it wasn't real. That's
Really?
how I know it wasn't real. It's an ID. They say any form of ID.
This is not
So-
an ID, this is a driver's license.
So the guy that I met outside of the place told me that the one I have would work, but then I still gonna need an ID, a Florida State ID. They say you can give me all I need to do is do the same thing I did today, give me my passport information,
Yeah.
and then pay them money, and then they're gonna bring me one.
I got a question.
The same thing.
Is this a real driver's license?
Yeah, it's a real driver's license.
How do you
They
know?
look the same.
It looks the same. Then
Yeah,
if
it's
that's
not-
then
it's-
why are you telling me that this is not real?
Because
If I
y'all
told
me
you-
it wasn't real.
But if you know that it's real, you'd be defending that. You'd be like, oh no, that's a real driver's license.
Thank
I will
you.
defend to the
I
end of
believe
time.
anything the police say. 'Cause
I
they
will
looked
defend
up.
to the end of time that this is a real driver's license.
But I'm
So
not
if I
gonna
tell you
lie.
right now, the necklace right now is fake. The necklace you have on right now is fake.
If you're not a jeweler, then I wouldn't believe you. But if you're a jeweler, I'm gonna believe you.
How do you know what I know though?
Because you're a jeweler.
Exactly.
You went to school for it.
But how do you know if I'm not? I didn't do that on the side. So anyone tells you, you're gonna believe because
But
they
they're
claim.
police.
Doesn't matter.
She's
It
lying.
does matter.
It doesn't matter.
Because
She's
It does.
lying.
No, because if you
they say they looked it up.
if you knew that you went the proper way to receive a driver's license and you paid the money for it, you should stand with your gun, and be like, no, this is real. This is real.
I don't know anything about America like that. So if
How
the
long have
police
you been
tell
here?
me that, I've been here from when I was 22.
Okay,
If
how
the
many
police-
years is that? I don't know who you are.
I think 14.
14 years.
Yeah.
How did you get here?
I got here on the plane,
So you flew from where?
the Bahamas.
Okay. So you've been here 14 years. And the person you're traveling with is who?
My daughter. Oh, you mean now?
Where's your daughter?
The person who I travel with over here?
Who's your daughter?
I'm asking you, which question are you asking? The person
You're not
I travel
running
with
this
over
interview.
here?
You're not running this interview. I am. Who
That's-
is your daughter?
You asked me a question,
Okay,
so I wanted to
and
answer.
you brought up something that wasn't even talked about.
Yeah, because
Who
you
is your
asked me who
daughter?
did I travel with when I came, so I said my daughter.
Okay, so you traveled with her when you came.
Yes, she was
Okay.
a child.
Is that?
Can I ask you a question? Why are
For
you
sure.
being repulsive?
I'm not. I'm questioning. I'm asking.
I
you
know
some
I'm being
questions.
respectful, and I
Same here.
didn't.
I haven't been
Thank
disrespectful.
you.
Haven't been rude.
It
I've been
was
asking you questions.
rude a bit. I'm not being mean, but I only thought you asked me who I traveled with. I don't really understand when you say things just like that.
Okay.
It has to be specific. That's why I asked.
So the man that's here is who?
It's her father.
That's her dad.
Yeah.
Where did you meet him?
In the Bahamas.
Okay,
I was 17.
gotcha.
Apparently, she'd been in the United States for about 14 years, and records suggest her visa had been expired for more than a decade. Still, she doubled down, claiming she had come to the U.S. with her 2-year-old daughter to join her husband, who had gotten his visa first and somehow obtained a tax ID she'd been using for money transactions ever since. But when she realized she wasn't convincing anyone that the ID was real, she switched tactics and started blaming law enforcement.
Having this is a big problem.
I didn't know that.
I know.
I did not. The only reason I know that is because they looked it up and said it's not coming up. And I said that's impossible.
Okay,
And
well,
then
this
when they
is
looked
this
up
is
the other
fake,
one,
right? And with all the things going on, this is a big problem.
I didn't know it was fake.
Very big problem. And then you don't have citizenship here, right?
No, the other one is the same thing. That means that one is fake too. So I don't understand how y'all allowing people to be open with tag agencies doing all this and then it's fake.
Allowing? I didn't allow anybody.
No, not you, but the government.
Well, that's
They
that's
said
a,
the
that's
other
a
one is
scam.
fake.
That's what it's called, scamming.
But it's government issued. But it's open. It's government issued. They have it on their information on their online saying that they give everything.
Okay, so what's the other thing that you said that's fake?
They said the other one is fake.
What is it? I haven't seen it.
It's a
I mean, it's
It's the same thing. It's issued from
I don't
here.
know if it's fake or not?
Okay.
No, it's issued from here. It's a American ID, not a Bahamas. It's just international.
Who has that? It's in your bag, right?
Yeah, it's in my bag and my phone, and they said it's fake too. So I'm like, hold on, if this is fake, that is also fake because I did the same thing.
Okay.
I literally went and looked up places that I can do to get around things. They said there's laws around everything, and I just have to do it legitimately, and that's what I did. But I never knew that.
In the Bahamas, they don't have like an American embassy.
They do have American embassy.
That's the proper way to go from one country to the other. You have to apply in the American embassy.
Thank you.
I know when I came over here and I was in the but I went to the embassy. I have a embassy thing. I came over the right way. I came over through airplane. I didn't come on a boat. I didn't get smuggled in.
Even if you don't go to the American embassy, you could still fly. You could still come.
Yeah, I know. In my passport, you will see in the system that I have an American visa. I came over with my visa.
How long was it for?
I don't know. The only thing is when I came
That's
over,
very important because when you're given the visa, they tell you how long. They'll say 2 months, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years.
Oh,
5
they don't
years.
tell you that. They tell you in your on your passport. They stamp it. Or
So
something
you don't have a
for
passport.
for a
The
month.
Bahamian one.
Yeah, they
So
tell
it
you
would
on the
be on your
passport.
Bahamian.
After more than 30 minutes of the same excuses, deputies had had enough and decided it was time to bring in the feds. The moment she heard him mention ICE, her whole demeanor changed because she knew what it meant.
You guys know that ICE is coming down?
Yes.
Okay. So that's the one over here at Hollywood?
Yes.
All right. You guys coming from ICE?
Excuse me, I've
No, yes,
I've done ice before.
Sorry?
I've done ice before. I can't go back home.
That's not our decision though.
I knew that that's going to cause me to be unalive. I already explained that to them. That's not the reason why I came with my daughter in the first place.
The woman was handed over to ICE that day. At the last reported update, she remained in custody after every motion she filed in court seeking release was dismissed. Her husband never became the subject of the criminal investigation on scene. It was only later, after records were checked through immigration databases, that authorities learned the truth. His visa had also been expired for more than a decade. There's no public confirmation of deportation yet, but follow my channel for any updates on this case.
Is the aspect that she was lying. Like, she was lying over and over and over again. They asked her, what is your birth name? She could never say. She said she don't know. She's just lying. Where did you get the ID from? She said, it's from this, it's from that. She's just been lying. And it's obvious she's lying. Like, that is the crazy thing. It's obvious that she's lying. You've been in a different country, another man's country, for more than a decade, and you've not done your papers. That should be the first thing you should do. Before owning a home or owning a car in the country, you should be very, very eager to get your papers complete. That should be the first thing. It looks as if because she have the driver license, if anyone wants to say, they'll feel like, oh, you are a citizen. That's what she's assuming in her head. But the thing is that if you have been in another man's country for that long, your main priority should be getting your papers set. That should be your main priority if you choose to stay there. If you do not choose to stay there, then okay, you can plan on how to leave. But if you choose to stay in the country, you should get your papers set. That should be what is bothering you every single day you wake up. You can't be in another man's country for more than how many years, and you've no think or thoughts in your head that one day you can get caught. Do you understand? So when the hammer comes down, it comes down heavy. So that's exactly what's happening to her. She never thought or think in her life that one day that such a thing is going to happen. But if you're with a fake driver license, certainly one day they can check the system. And they'll find that your name is not there. Do you understand? So, saying this, it's crazy because she also have a kid. So now the kid everyone will have to go back to their hometown. It's bad, but at the same time, the law is the law. You can't bypass it. Do you understand? So the same justice comes to everyone who came to the country legally. You have to be deported back to your hometown. It's as simple as that. The entire video was actually beautiful to watch. I enjoyed myself watching it. You see, the issue with illegal aliens is that they are undocumented. The system has no record of them. And if the system have no record of you, you can commit a crime and no one is going to know. Unless if there's something that will catch you. Do You understand? You still have no document of you that you are actually a citizen or you are actually living in the country. And she said she had been through ICE before. She've talked to ICE before. So if you have been through ICE before, and at the same time you say you came to the country legally through airplane, like your story is not just adding up. You get this? Her story is not just adding up at all. She's very, very good at lying, and it's obvious. She's a manipulative person. She's very, very manipulative. Comment down below what you think about this video. Give us a thumbs up. Share this video as many as can. Subscribe to our channel, guys, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you stay safe.